You know, often students are learning two things simultaneously: their domain, their content, what they want to write about, how to develop research questions, and also how to do academic writing, which is a style of writing that they've never done before.
Well, I think the biggest thing, particularly for master's students or new PhD students, is they are not used to writing in an academic style. So part of it is just simply learning the style, learning the language of their discipline.
Primarily anxiety. Some anticipatory because it seems like a huge task. And then performance anxiety because they're not always very confident that they have the ability to write in the way they need to. I think students don't always understand how long it takes to get through a draft, mark it up, turn it around back to them, especially if you're advising several students at once.
Well, I think the challenges are really twofold. If the writing is so unfamiliar with what the discipline expectations are, then I'm spending less time on the actual content. And for me, that's the struggle, because I want to be spending time on the content, but sometimes the writing distracts me.
You know, it's interesting, when you're giving feedback to students, you have to remember that they're still learning. You have to tell them what they're doing correctly as well as what they need to improve. And the more different places they can hear it, the more they frankly believe it. It's not just the advisor wanting to do it a particular way, but this is how our field does these kinds of sections and the way that we do that research writing.
The Center for Communication Excellence wants to partner with graduate faculty to provide support to both you and your graduate students throughout the research writing process. We have developed 2 innovative and specialized open educational resources to guide graduate students through planning, writing, and revising. The Research Writing Tutor is an AI tool that provides feedback on students' research article section drafts based on a cross-analysis of published research in the students' disciplines. The Preparing to Publish ebook provides practical strategies to help graduate students write up their empirical research reports and ready them for publication. Here are what students have to say about them.
Okay, both resources were so helpful. I will start with the press book since it provides a lot of hands-on practice. I really loved how the book provides you with examples and some vocabulary that you can use.
I found RWT to be very useful, especially as a beginner writer, to understand and master the conventions of research writing through different moves and steps. Even though I have read hundreds of research articles as a grad student, I wasn't very confident about writing my own research article or even like where to start. RWT allows students to learn the genre conventions with addition to the language nuances that are very specific to their discipline.
Integrating these resources into your teaching and mentoring practices can set the stage for your students to become more independent, self-critical research writers. It will also help minimize the time needed to provide feedback to your graduate student writers. Join us at our next informational event to learn more about these resources and how the CCE would like to collaborate with you to take advantage of these resources effectively. Just click the link in the description to get started. We look forward to working with you.